Hey, Danielle Hargenrader here, founder of True You Fitness and Diabetes Dominator. Here today to bring you a quick video about, well, I'm actually just going to call it the 2 P's that ruin your health journey. There are 2 words that begin with the letter P that, in my experience, both as someone who has been obese, weighed 200 pounds and been completely out of control with my diabetes management, and somebody who has taken that journey to health and continues to live on that path every day, these 2 words have ruined my progress so many times. And now that I'm here on the other side, I want to give those words to you so that you don't let them kind of rule your journey to health as well, and that you realize that these 2 things are kind of holding you back from where you want to go. So the first P that I'm going to talk about is one that I'm sure you're very familiar with. Most of us are. It's procrastination. Procrastination, as we all know, basically just means putting things off. Putting them off until a better time, when the time is right, when I have time. All of these things that have to do with the word time. Procrastination is a wonderful way to sabotage yourself into not completing or reaching the goals that you've set out to reach. And the thing is, guess what? I still procrastinate, but generally now they're not necessarily with my health. I'll do them with other things, whether it's, taking out the trash or whatever, little things. I still do it, but I have a much better handle on it when it comes to my health now, and I realize that the implications that procrastinating can really have on you if you let that kind of rule your choices. So if you say, like, here's one of my favorite ones, like, for procrastination. It's like, well, I'm starting Monday on this new routine. I'm starting this new diet, I'm starting this new exercise routine, I'm starting this. Okay, and there's like 3 or 4 new things that you're going to try to implement on one day, right? You're just going to try to change your entire life in one day, and you set that goal up for Monday. And mind you, it's Friday now. So you decide that whole weekend is like a free-for-all. You're just going to gorge. You're just going to gorge yourself because you're kind of procrastinating on waiting to start this new program on Monday. And the procrastination, that's just part of the problem there. The other problem is that you're trying to implement too many things at one time. Trying to do 4, 5, 6 brand new habits at one time is a surefire way to kind of set yourself up for failure, because when we try to form new habits, we want to take small permanent steps so that once they become permanent, it's not hard for us to try to keep those in our routine when we add something else in. So don't procrastinate. Even if you are going to start a new routine on Monday and it's Friday or any other day, pick one part of the new thing that you're going to start doing and plan it out. Plan it out and actually start practicing it over the weekend. Maybe you're not going to do it 100%, but you're not going to completely put off even thinking about it until Monday. You're going to have a plan, you're going to have it written out, and you're going to know the steps that you need to take. So you're not actually procrastinating on starting, you're getting yourself set up for success versus overloading yourself with things to do all in one day with no preparation ahead of time. So don't procrastinate, plan ahead. The second P, and this one took me forever to figure out. So I genuinely hope this serves you and that you can kind of get out of this something that took me so many years to understand. The other P that ruins our health journeys is perfection. Perfection is a word that I hate. I hate the word perfect. I hate the word perfection, because perfect is not a thing. Perfect is not a real thing. It's not a tangible thing. It's just this idea. It's an idea, and the problem with that is every single person's idea of perfection is different from everybody else's. So, and the other issue with that is that what you have in your mind right now as your idea of perfection, once you get to that point, will no longer be perfection for you. I guarantee it. Because as humans, we know there's always another level to get to. I don't care if you're the best at the best at the best of whatever it is that you do, there is still always another level that as humans we can reach, because we have infinite brain power. We have infinite ability to take action and do new things. That is why perfection is one of the most stifling things. So people are always like, well, I'm just waiting for the right time, for the perfect time to start. Now is the perfect time to start. There will never be a more perfect time to start doing anything to improve your health than now. Notice I used the word perfect. That's the thing. And this other thing of perfection is like, well, I'm going to go do a workout. Okay, and then you do the workout and you're following, say you're following a video, right? Which I've done a million videos. I love workout videos. T25 is like one of my favorite ones. I love Sean T yelling at me, 25 minutes, get it done. But you're doing it and you're not able to keep up with the people in the video, and you're like, you get frustrated and you might give up and say, oh, you know what, I can't even do this. I'm not even going to do it, because you can't keep up. So it's like you're striving for this perfection of these people who are being paid good money to work out all day long, and you're beating yourself up because you're not as perfect as they are. That's nuts. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop doing that to yourself. The other perfection thing that people get caught up in is eating right? So it's like you're doing this healthy eating thing and you're doing really well, and then you have a misstep, you have a donut, you have some ice cream, and then you're like, well, I didn't do it perfectly, so I'm giving up, and I'm just, for the rest of the day, I'm just going to eat like crap, or the rest of the week even, or whatever happens. And you're striving for this perfect state that doesn't exist. It's not real. You're striving for something that is non-existent. It doesn't even exist anywhere, and you can't reach it, obviously, because it's not real. And then you kind of give up because you're trying to reach for this perfection that doesn't exist. It's like, one of my favorite sayings is like, eating healthy, ruining your diet and then deciding to eat like crap for the rest of the day or the week is like having one flat tire and then slashing all other 3 of them because one of them got messed up. It's like, that doesn't make any sense. It's not common sense. It's not logic. So stop striving for perfection. Stop procrastinating. Give yourself a break. If you're giving effort, you're putting forth effort to change your habits, you're taking new steps, you're being consistent with it, and you're feeling better, instead of procrastinating or going for perfection, try celebrating. Celebrate your successes. I don't care how big or small they are. It could be you like literally walked 1 extra step today than you did yesterday. Celebrate. Pat yourself on the back. Give yourself a high five. I'm serious. I know it sounds corny, but like, if you reinforce any little positive thing that you do for yourself, you're gonna want to do more positive things for yourself, okay? So don't let procrastination and perfection trip you up on your journey to health, okay? Remember, you are much stronger than you think you are. Always step up and take action, no matter how big or small it is. Give yourself the credit you deserve, and I will see you on the next video.